Hello, hello. Alicia here with a very cool haul. I am so excited to show you what I have been picking up for fantastic bargains over the last few weeks. Starting with a little trip to the Barnes & Noble at La Cantera. I guess end of June, beginning of July is the perfect time to shop at Barnes & Noble because they put a ton of stuff on clearance. So I hit their 50% off table and got a couple pops because you know they have a lot of collectibles there. And so I got a couple of pops that I have been wanting. You know I love a creature. So these are from Crimes of Grindelwald, which wasn't my favorite movie, but still love the beast. So I got these little pop pens with these little creatures on top, but now I've got the full-size pops. So I might unbox these for my Harry Potter shelf just for visual aesthetic purposes, because these were originally $9.95 and I got them for 50% off. And so I have the Thestral and the Matagot. And apparently the Matagot glows in the dark, which is really cool. So I love the Thestral. I love the Thestral even just from Harry Potter. I would love to have a lot of more Thestral stuff. The Matagot, I don't know, I just think he's cute because he's like a scary kitty. So that was my first bargain of the day when I went to La Cantera. And I bet you can guess the second place I went. Hot Topic. Okay, so they were having a sale on these Pop Pezzes, which are so cute. And I've really been wanting this Luna Lovegood one. And that's actually the cheapest price I've seen, other than at like Five Below, but you can't really pick what you find at Five Below. So this Luna Lovegood one I've been wanting, that was $3. I probably will unbox these. I probably won't eat out of them. I'm not sure. We'll have to see. And then my first piece of Ghostbusters merch. I'm so excited. I have been wanting some Ghostbusters merch for so long. And they just came out. They just came out with the Pop Pez of the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. And I am so excited. I bet you they're going to have a lot more. They're going to ramp up the merch with the new movie coming out next year. Have you seen all the news about that with the kid from Stranger Things and how it's going to be like the Ghostbusters family? It looks really cute, and they're supposedly not going to use a lot of CGI. They're going to do it like old school style. We'll see. But I'm really excited about that. And I got a couple more Ghostbusters things, so I'll show you. A couple more things I got at Hot Topic was this little Snitch Magnet, which I thought would be really cute on my memo board above my desk. It's actually like a magnetic bulletin board. So I like having like a collection of geeky magnets to hold up like geeky postcards. So I thought that was really cute. And then I just love this little keychain. It's from Supernatural, Men of Letters, like the key to the bunker or something. So that was also $3. So everything was $3, but then I had a coupon for $5 off. I didn't even know I had that, but apparently if I connect like my debit card to the Hot Topic rewards, it just tallies it for me, and for a certain amount of dollars that you spend, you get points, and then you get a reward every so often. Oh, I forgot to mention Stranger Things Evolution of a Demigorgon shirt. I love it so much. It's like those Evolution shirts, but it starts like with Dart, and then it gets bigger. And then in this guy, are you guys watching Stranger Things? Of course you are. Season 3, it is so good. It's like watching my childhood on screen unfold. It's scary. I think So in 85, I was probably 9 years old. So I was a little younger than the kids on the show. But even like 11, I had like a best friend. She had red hair, and she like taught me, you know, there's more to life than boys. And she would take me to the Gap, and she would, you know, just get me into all this like stuff. And it just reminds me so much of Max and 11. It's so cute. And then there's the whole D&D thing, and I was so into like the boys playing D&D. And I asked my husband, hey, is this like watching your childhood on screen? So yeah, I'm only about, I would say, I think I just finished episode 4. So I'm not all the way through the first season yet. I don't binge like other people. I kind of like to stretch it out and have it last as long as possible so I can just like live in that world. So yeah, that's where I'm at with that. So speaking of Ghostbusters, I had to also get the Slimer Pez. This, I went with my friend Colleen from Geek Out SA. We went to the Tanger Outlet Mall in San Marcos, and I mean, I was so overwhelmed by the Hot Topic there because it's big and it's spacious, more spacious than the normal Hot Topics. And there was nobody in there because it was like 10 o'clock in the morning on a Friday, and it was just too good. I just didn't even know. And I don't know why, but I only walked away with one thing. Does that ever happen to you? You're like so overwhelmed, you're just like, you just put on the brakes. So I got this little Slimer, which I love Slimer so much. It's so funny because some of the things, I think Ghostbusters is actually the first movie I remember seeing. Because I think I remember seeing it in the drive-through movies when that was a big thing. And it was just like such a big deal to me to be seeing such an adult movie. I just can remember that feeling. And I remember being so scared of the library ghosts and Slimer. And I just think it's so funny that the things that scared me as a kid are the things that I just absolutely am obsessed with now, that I love so much. Like the Gremlins. I don't know if I told you how I had such a Gremlins phobia for years and years and years. And now I love the Gremlins. By the way, did you hear about the new Gremlins cartoon that they're making? The Mogwai cartoon? That's going to be so cute. Anyway, so yeah, got that. And I think I already have kind of a Pez collection, but these are my first Pop Pez. So I might need to get like a cute little shelf just for all the Pez, because they're kind of getting lost behind other things. So yeah, but I don't know if it's worth keeping these in the box. I think this might need to come out. So okay, you guys, the Disney Store outlet in San Marcos is so awesome, because they have things there that you can't find at other Disney stores. I don't know what it is. And they had a bunch of Haunted Mansion stuff, which is really hard to find. And again, I didn't go crazy, but I did find the cutest socks in the whole world. Look at these. I already wore them, so they're off their little packaging, but they got the little ghost and the lace. And okay, you guys, I don't know if I could show you this, but the I took a picture and put these up on Instagram, but the feet says Ghost Host. I love that so much. When I went to Disney World, they had an entire store of just Haunted Mansion merch. And that is Haunted Mansion and Pirates of the Caribbean are my favorite rides. As I get older, I think I'm starting to like Haunted Mansion a little bit more, and I'm absolutely obsessed with Haunted Mansion merch. And I've only ever seen it online at shopdisney.com. I've never seen it in store, and I've only ever seen like physical merch like at the shop in Disney World. And so when I saw it at the outlet store, I was shocked, absolutely shocked. I didn't go too crazy. I did get this little bowl. It's like a little reproduction bowl of the Haunted Mansion urn. And look, it was only $3.99. So cute. I'm sure that's gonna go like on my dresser, hold some little random things. But I just love that I was able to get a little replica and the socks. I would have gotten more, but I was just taking it easy that day. Okay. This one is unreal to me. I really want to know what you think, but look what I scored at Goodwill. It's a clock with a dragon hanging off. I don't know what this is. I don't know where it comes from. There's no information on it. It's a little chipped right here. I'm sure just one of the claws seems to be broken off. I'm sure that would be easy to fix. I can't tell if it's like one of those things that you buy and then you paint yourself, because some of the paint job is kind of not that great. Don't know why, but I absolutely love this. You know I'm obsessed with dragons, okay? So I've got my little two-headed dragon. I like the colors of the dragon, and I love the treasure and the skulls and the little door and the castle clock. I don't know what it is about this thing, but you know, I almost didn't buy it because it does, I mean, it's definitely cheesy. It's got that cheese factor. It looks 80s. But that's kind of why I love it. And then I showed it to my husband. He was like, oh, that's awesome. And I go, does that remind you of your childhood, right? He's like, yes, I think I had something like that. And I was like, okay, I'm getting it. And guess how much it was? $1.99. So, you know, I don't have a lot of cheesy stuff. So when I look at this, for some reason I hear like 80s rock music in my head. I don't know what it is, but I just absolutely love it. The more I look at it every day, the more I love it. I don't know what it is. So tell me what y'all think of that. I think it's awesome. Just, I don't know. Nostalgia seems to be really in right now. So it's hip. It's cool. Okay. All right. So, and I was walking through Walmart the other day, and I just ran on some random shelf in like the kitchen aisle was this guy. I don't know that he's actually a Walmart exclusive. It doesn't say exclusive, but it says only at Walmart. But I think this Pop Slimer from Ghostbusters, I think it just came out, and I think people snatched it up really quick because I looked online in a couple places and it sold out. So I just somehow got lucky. I think it was fate. I think he was meant to come home with me. And I love that scene where he shoves all the hot dogs in his mouth. So this one wasn't on sale or anything, but just because he was like all alone on that random shelf, I think he was waiting for somebody who appreciated him. Somebody must have like been about to buy him and changed their mind. So it was meant to be, and he was in the like a little less than $9 at Walmart. So yeah, not so bad for a Pop. You know, I always find them anywhere between like $9 and $15 regular price, and so I usually wait for a sale, but he speaks to me. He just speaks to me. Okay, let me tell you, did you guys hear, I'm sure you know by now if you shop at ThinkGeek, that they were bought out by GameStop, which is kind of weird to me because I thought GameStop was gonna close down, but I don't know what happened. But apparently our ThinkGeek in North Star and Ingram is still gonna stay open, but they totally like shut down their website. And just before they did, if you followed on social media, you would have seen, I think I even put it on my Facebook stories, they were having a huge blowout sale of their entire inventory. 75% off everything on the website before, I guess, their inventory is migrating to GameStop, because it's already, the ThinkGeek website's already gone. Like, it just takes you right to GameStop. So You know, when I found out about it and I went on there, there wasn't a lot left that I actually wanted, but there was one thing that I have been dying for, and it's originally $30 and I got it for $7. It's the Evil Queen's magic mirror from Snow White. It's a tabletop mirror. I guess if you added a little hook there, you could hang it on the wall, but I think that would be so cool on like a vanity or something. I don't know if you can see. There's my kitty. It's Quentin. The etching of the face. My mom, I showed this to my mom and she goes, "How did they do that? Is that magic?" 'Cause Mom, it's etched on there. So, yeah. I mean, I just think the detail on this is absolutely gorgeous. You got these little jewels in there. Can you see that sparkling? I mean, it's beautiful. So I definitely have kind of an Evil Queen thing going on. And I got some jewelry and some t-shirts and the mirror, and Evil Queen and Maleficent. I'm definitely obsessed with. Okay, so this is just a little thing that I picked up at Target. You know, I put a video up that they have just the biggest inventory of Stranger Things merch right now. So I took a video there and put that up on my Facebook page and my IGTV. And I'm kind of taking it easy on buying all the Stranger Things stuff, other than this shirt, of course. But because there's a local art show coming up that I really want to support, so I'm sure there'll be a video on that. But I just picked up a little greeting card. She's our friend and she's crazy. I love that saying. And I love getting really nice greeting cards and like framing them, or just putting them up on like an art wall or a cork board or magnet board. This is like one of my favorite quotes from the show. So yeah, I definitely, this was $5, which is more. I mean, greeting cards are pretty expensive these days, but it's like official Netflix merchandise, I guess, is why it was so expensive. But it's really good quality stock. I love the 80s look to it. I loved her look in season 2 when she like went all rebellious. And I love the quote. So it was a good combination for me, so I thought it was worth it just to treat myself. So yeah, that's everything I got. I'm super excited about it. I can't wait to figure out where everything's gonna go and where I'm gonna, like, what I'm gonna unbox, how I'm gonna display it. But yeah, I thought this was a really fun one for you guys. So I hope you enjoyed it, and hopefully I will have another one for you in a few weeks. I don't know, I might slow down a little bit. Things are getting a little crowded. I'm not sure where I'm gonna put everything. Maybe I'll just concentrate on like wearables or makeup or something for a while, and slow down on the Funko Pops, because that can get out of control really quick. Anyways, I hope you guys have a fabulous week, and I will talk to you again soon.